listen. So in this program, we are going to use the statistical method called mean to replace the missing values. Okay, to replace the outliers or noisy data. Are you clear? So hope you are clear in this data set. In the last column, it consists two noisy data. Okay, record. What is it? Index value 2 1, index value 5. Hope you understand. So this is the small program. Name of this program is called data wrangling. What's the name of this process? Data wrangling, to avoid the missing values or noisy data. Okay. So for that we are taking two variables, count and average. Okay. Initial value assigned to the count and average is equal to 0. So what's the current value for C and average? 0. Okay. So in the Python we are using, what's the format syntax for loop? For variable in array. Okay, for variable in array. So here we are taking the element, variable name ELE, element. Okay, for element in where we assign the table DF. Okay, what's the name of that object? DF, data frame. So DF of, what's the last column? Marks. Okay. So for ELE in DF of marks means it will fetch one by one value from the last column. Okay. So what's the initial value assigned to ELE? What's the first value in marks? 90. So ELE is equal to 90. Then inside we are checking whether the fetched value comes under the numeric or not. Using the built-in function is numeric of. Okay. So is element is numeric. If it is condition true, what we are doing? We are increasing the count variable and summing the each elements in the list. Okay. So here what's the value assigned to the C? What's the ELE value? 90. Whether it is numeric or not? Numeric. Okay, but given condition is true. Now it will increment the C value. Initially what's the value assigned to C? C is equal to 0. So C is equal to C plus 1. Now current value assigned to C is equal to 1. What's the next step? AVG equal to AVG plus ELE. What's the initial value assigned to AVG? 0. 0 plus the value assigned to ELE is 90. What's the current value of AVG? 90. Hope you understand. After the first iteration, the value of C is equal to 1. The value of AVG is equal to 90. Okay. Then again the control passes to the for loop. Then it will fetch the second value from the list. What's the second value? 76. 76 is assigned to ELE. Check whether 76 is numeric or not. Yes, the given condition is true. So it will enter into the condition. What's the first statement? C is equal to C plus 1. Okay. So previous value assigned to C is equal to 1. 1 plus 1? 2. What's the next statement? AVG is equal to AVG plus ELE. Already we assigned the first value 90 to AVG. Now AVG is equal to 90 plus, what's the second value? 76. Hope you understand, guys. Now it will fetch the third value. What's the third value? NaN, not a number, it is not a numeric. So the given condition is false. It won't enter into the if condition. Okay. Again it will increment the for loop. Now it will fetch 74 until the completion of the data set. Okay. At last, what's the value stored in C? What's the value stored in AVG? C is equal to 5. Average is equal to 3. 7, 6. Okay. 376 is assigned to AVG. Okay. So if the for after completion of the for loop, what we are doing? AVG is equal to AVG divided by C. So AVG is equal to 376 divided by, what's the C value? 5. What it returns? 75.2. Okay. This is the mean value for given set of elements. Hope you understand. Now using the replace function, I am going to replace the NaN into mean value. See, DF is equal to, in the data frame, which one is data frame here? This table. In this table, I am going to replace, okay, to replace, what's the value? NaN to what's the value? Which one is stored in average? So value is equal to AVG. Now current value for AVG is equal to 75.2. That value is assigned to NaN. Okay. So after the completion, it will display the data. This is your final outcome. See, all the NaN value were replaced into 75.2. Hope you understand. This is one method.